Obviously, this month's focus in the membership area has been on building backlinks to your sniper sites. Now, for those of you that still aren't convinced, what I'm going to show you is a few, I'm actually going to discuss with you, is why you should think about implementing a backlink campaign. Now, some of you may be a little bit still struggling a little bit to understand exactly what backlink campaign is and why you should be doing it, but I'm going to hopefully clear a few things up on that and teach you a few things in the process. We're just going to look at quality versus quantity. Now, there are several types of backlinks that you can get for your site, and there's also ways of getting lots and lots of backlinks to your website. So we're going to have a look at which is the best method and really what works. And I'm also going to show you some really cool backlink building methods to help your sniper sites keep their #1 rankings, or if you're having a little bit of trouble getting it to the #1 position, a few little tricks you can put in place to actually drive it up there, up to the top of the first page. So what I'm going to do now, guys, I'm going to head on over to Google, where we'll start talking about why you should be implementing a backlink campaign. I'll see you over there. Okay guys, hey, we're over at Google now, and I want to just quickly discuss the different types of backlinks that are available to us. So first of all, there are two main types, and the first one being a paid backlink. And as the name suggests, what this backlink is going to be, you are going to have to invest some money of your own to purchase a backlink to your website. Now let's just firstly, before we go any further, let's firstly just discuss what the pros and cons of this method. So first of all, the benefits of a paid backlink. Now when when you set up your website, you will start off at a page rank of 0. As the website it becomes more established, more people come to visit it, all this kind of stuff, the page rank will begin to go up. Now it can sometimes take years to get to a page rank of, let's say, 4 or 5. So what we do is we will go to the developers of these websites and the website owners, and we'll say, okay, it's gonna make more sense for us to leverage their hard work and purchase a backlink from them. It's going to make them some money, it's going to make us some money, because it's going to help with our website rankings. And the way it does that is if Google sees that a web page with authority within the niche that you're within, so let's say for instance, we don't want to purchase a link back from a DVD review website if we're in the niche, if we're in the health niche, for instance. It just wouldn't make sense. So what we're looking to do is we're looking to get backlinks from a website that's within our niche and that's as targeted as possible. The next type of backlink is a free backlink, and there are several ways of actually getting these backlinks to your website, and George has gone over quite a few of them in the previous video. Now obviously the great thing about these is they're free, and when we spoke earlier about the quality versus quantity, it's great to have as many backlinks as possible to your website, but if you can get these high PR pages to link back to you, it's going to be so much more powerful than just a normal sort of blog comment or something similar to that. But like I said, they are still very, very powerful methods that I do recommend you use, as it's great to try and get as many backlinks to your website as possible. Okay, so let's look at the first method now of how I personally get my sniper sites guaranteed rankings at the top for some quite competitive keywords. So the first thing we're going to do now, guys, is we're going to head on over to a forum, which I'm sure most of you are quite familiar with. Don't worry if you're not. And it's the Digital Point Forum. And we're looking to we're looking at the buy, sell or trade section. So if we just click that straight from here, you can do it from the website, but I just prefer to do it from here. Cool. Okay, so you have quite a few sections here, so let's just go down to the one we want, and that is link sales, which is this one here. Cool. Okay, So let's look at this one for instance. This is by John Kane, and he's got a strong PR5 blog roll and a site-wide link as well, so you're going to get some traffic from this. Let's just have a look at what niche this is in. Okay. I'm selling limited links on my theme, design related site with PR5. So maybe if you were you have a sniper site for a design course or something similar to that, what this guy will do is he will put your domain, he'll put your site in his blog roll, and I think we can actually take a look at that now. Let's have a look. I think it might be this website here actually. Sorry, it's being a little bit slow. Yeah, so I think this is the one. So it's a WordPress blog, and these guys here, oh actually I don't know, let's have a look. What he's saying is he will, for $25 a month, John will feature your website in his blog roll, and it's actually got a PR5, so that is quite a good price really. That's not too bad at all. But you know, it depends on whether or not this is actually applicable to your sniper sites at the moment. But there are many more. You know, there's not just this one. There's this one here, for example, PR4 personal blog, and this may be within internet marketing or whatever. Let's have a look here. Okay, hello folks, I want to sell 13 PR4 to PR1 blog roll links, general blogs, for 1 year only. Let's have a look at what niches these are in. Okay, he's not being too specific there, so that's probably not the best example. But what you can do is you can create an account here and get in touch with this guy and just ask, you know, what niches are these websites in, and to get, you know, 26 links from these PR4 to PR1 domains is going to be really beneficial to your sniper site. The reason being, like we discussed earlier, the more links you can get from these PR4 domains, the higher. Sorry. Okay. Let's say for instance that you are going up against a maybe another affiliate marketer for the same keyword. If they have more quality backlinks to their website than you, then they're going to rank higher than you. That's, for instance, if they've applied the same sort of one-page optimization. Now, however, if you were to go ahead and sort of purchase these sorts of backlinks from high PR domains yourself, and you're not quite getting up to the first position in Google yet, then this will certainly help, and it's something that I do I do a lot. I purchase a lot of these because it's only going to make me more money, and I see it as more of an investment more than anything else. Okay, here we go. Look, here's something a little bit more interesting. A PR6 domain. So 3 premium PR6 backlinks, a do follow, and they're niche related as well. And this is really good. This is great. So it's worth just getting in touch with these guys for a price and to ask them, you know, what websites are we going to be featured on, just so you can track for yourself, you know, that you're getting a good deal. Okay, cool. So that's just one method. The other methods are, I mean, there's plenty of these guys. Look how many there are, crikey. Lots and lots and lots for you to be looking through. The other methods here are these sort of sponsorships. And now this isn't something I want to talk to you guys about, but it's not something I do very regularly. But it's definitely a good idea if you've got a little bit of money to invest, and you know, you're looking to get some quality backlinks, but lots of them. Okay, so what happens is these guys are all designers, and they design WordPress blogs. They design all these sorts of Joomla templates as well, all these types of templates. And what these guys can do is they can, what they tend to do is share these themes around the internet and get thousands and thousands of downloads. And because they're quite smart and they can use all their programming skills and stuff, what they do is they embed they can embed a link that can't be removed into a theme. Now, every time someone downloads this theme and uses it on their blog, you are automatically getting a backlink to your website, and it's targeted as well. So this one, for instance, casino WordPress theme. If you've got a gambling related website, this would work wonders, because these guys that are looking to set up a casino related theme will use this, upload this WordPress theme to their blog, and probably without even knowing it, be giving you a backlink. It's quite a it's not a sneaky method in any way, but it's a very, very cool method that I've used occasionally, but not so much anymore. But I certainly recommend checking it out if you've got a bit of money to invest. Cool. Okay, so we've looked at the direct sale of links from a blog. We've also looked at template sponsorship as well. And here's another thing as well. I may as well sort of go through it, but it's not something I personally use, but you may want to. Lots of these guys do, well, they take part in forum marketing, and that means they will spend a lot of their time on forums in several different niches, you know, iPhone forums, maybe Forex forums, internet marketing forums, and they will post up to maybe 1,000, 1,500 posts. And as George said in the previous video, this is really good stuff, because these backlinks, they're not the best, but if you can get 1,500 of them pointing back to your website, it's certainly going to help with your SEO efforts. And what you'll find is here is that a lot of these guys are selling their signature link. Let's have a look at this one, for instance. Probably for quite cheap. There we go, $6 for 6 months. Please PM for more details. So this guy's probably got about 300 posts here and there. And he might even have a team, actually, by the looks of it. He's got search engine optimization in India. He may have a team that's going out there and sort of making loads and loads of threads, loads and loads of posts on these forums, and getting backlinks that way. But I certainly recommend, this is the one method I certainly do recommend to you, is the link sales. Buying backlinks from a PR5, PR6 domain, or even a PR4 as well. The more of these you can purchase, and they're decent, you know, they're a good price as well, the better your sniper sites are going to rank. Because, like I said, if you're going up against someone that's got maybe 2 or 3 of these PR4 websites linking back to them, then all you have to do to outrank them, because you've done such a great job of optimizing your sniper site, all you need to do is just get a couple more backlinks than them. So maybe 5 PR5 domains, and you should, you'll be outranking them in no time. Okay, cool. Now this next method is going to once again require a little bit of investment on your part, but in the long run it's going to make you more money. Cool. Okay, so what I want you guys to do is head on over to Google once again, and we're going to check out another forum now called the Warrior Forum. Now, if some of you may not be familiar with the Warrior Forum, it's an internet marketing forum that's been around for, I believe, about 10 years, maybe more, but it's a very, very good forum that I recommend you check out. Now, they've recently just added a new section to the forum called Complete Websites for Sale, and here you'll find, once again, links for sale, you'll find complete websites for sale, and pretty much everything you can think of that was over at Digital Point as well. So this is a great place to check out. I want to show you a few things here, and another option we have, and that is to purchase an already ranking website within your niche. For instance, let's have a look at one of these now. As you can see, it's got, this was only, I think this is quite a new section to the forum, but it's obviously getting very, very popular, so it's obviously working. So we have here a few threads, and let's just check out one now. Let's have a look at this one here. Okay, so premium websites for sale, anywhere from PR3 to PR1. And the good thing about these sorts of websites one, they're already receiving traffic, and they've already got backlinks, and they've got PageRank as well. So all you really need to do is to purchase one of these websites, and which is already receiving traffic, and then just stick one nice big link straight to your Google Sniper site. So let's just check out this one, for instance. Let's have a look at the website. I'm hoping this will be a good example. Okay, so let's check out this website here. Now, this obviously looks slightly different to one of your sniper sites, but what you can do is you can make several new posts on here. You can add your own link, your own sniper site to the blog roll, and you can also even look into monetizing this website as well. So that's just one example. Let's have a look at a couple more. And I must say, guys, this is one technique that I really do like to use. I mean, these websites, you know, they're not just you're not just going to buy them and they'll sit there. You can turn these websites into money makers. You can apply the Google Sniper strategy to these, because just bear in mind that these guys probably don't actually know how to, you know, they're not skilled enough to have sort of made it to the sniper criteria. Otherwise, they would probably be keeping it for themselves. But what these guys can do is they can create these websites for you with a PR, and we're going to turn these into money makers and also into websites that will link back to our sniper sites as well. So there's several different ways of making money from this. Okay, let's have a look at a few more. Established network of PR3, PR2 blog sites. This may not be exactly what we're looking for, but you'll get I think you'll get a good example. This one's actually on M1A rifles and stocks, so it's not really anything to do with ClickBank. However, you can see that, you know, these guys are really good at making websites with you know, okay revenue but decent visitors. I mean, if you applied some of the sniping tactics to this type of website, I'm sure you'd be able to make a lot more money than these guys are doing. Cool. Well, that's just another example, guys. I mean, these websites. I mean, I'm always looking at this forum, looking, you know, can I buy this website off this guy, use the sniping methods that I know, and make some more money from it? And the answer is, most of the time, yes, I can. I can see that they're not converting people properly, they're not doing the right on-page optimization, and you know, this is another alternative we do have. Cool. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, guys, is I'm going to go over to go over a few more methods that you can use, but this is going to be for the guys that don't, you know, possibly don't have too much money to invest right now, which is completely fine, because obviously Christmas coming up and everything. But I'm going to show you a few other methods that you can use to that involve Web 2.0 and that you can actually apply straight away. And I recommend everyone do this, actually. And these techniques that I've used for a very long time, and they work very, very well. So I'm just going to head over to Google now, and we'll get started. Okay, cool. So over at Google, now I was going to show you a tool today called Google Wonder Wheel, which is an awesome tool, by the way. If you haven't checked it out yet, you must do so. What it does is it allows you to put in one keyword today called Google Wonder Wheel straight away, and I recommend everyone do this, actually. And these techniques that